Trek. I want to watch cartoons.
All right, that's enough. The two of you go to your rooms until you decide to act more mature. Now give me this. Kids. Star Trek, huh? Come on, Scotty, beam me up.
George, honey, look what's coming on. Casablanca.
Ah, sorry, Maggie. Captain Kirk and I are going where no man has gone before.
You know, George, what I've never understood about Star Trek? If no man has gone there before, why is it that when they get there, the people always speak English? Come on, honey, I want to watch Casablanca.
No, Maggie, I want to watch Star Trek.
Casablanca.
Star Trek.
WrestleMania is about to start.
Oh, great.
Come on, break his neck.
Finally, peace and harmony.
In America, everyone's free. No matter who you are, you can be what you wanna be. No one can tell you what to do or say. Nothing can ever take your pride away. Living in America. Living in America. Living in America means everything to me.
Valentine will take him down by a second round. He's got the advantage. Height, weight, reach.
It's the tail of the tape.
Well, my man's got the tail of the mirror. He's ugly. And ugly always beats pretty. How you figure that? Look at my man DePaulo.
Ooh, he's ugly. I bet when he goes to the zoo, he has to show ID just to get out.
Daddy wants to fight on cable. We've got front row couch.
Man, I gotta see that fight. Yo, homegirl. You think Pops will let us come over and watch?
I don't know, homeboy. Fight night is a serious matter in this house. We lock the doors, we disconnect the telephones, we fry up a dozen chickens. Mr. Foster hadn't been this excited since he found an extra French fry in the sofa.
If you're real nice and polite to Daddy, he may let you watch. And if that doesn't work, scrunch up your face like you're gonna cry.
Pitiful.
What's up?
Mr. Foster, so you look tired.
Please, allow me.
Tea, sir?
This wouldn't have anything to do with that fight coming up.
Oh, no. But it'd be great if some super nice rich person would invite the cable impaired, the HBO-less over to watch the fight on a big screen TV as we dined on deliciously fried chicken.
I have an idea. Why don't you all come over here and watch the fight?
Hey, we'll be there.
V, you've been a bad influence. You gotta stop teaching people how to do that face.
Hello, everybody.
Mrs. Foster?
Mommy, hey.
How was the meeting, Mama?
Oh, my meeting was great, baby. The Houston Bells are sponsoring a world-class, finer-than-wine father-daughter dinner dance for the young women in our school district. It's going to be sort of our version of a coming-out party.
Coming out party? The girls we know should be put back in.
What's a coming out party?
Well, it's a ceremony that celebrates the passage from adolescence to adulthood.
Like when you can't be charged as a minor anymore.
So, the girls are presented to the community by their fathers, grandfathers, uncles, older brothers, and then we donate the proceeds to charity.
In that case, I'm supporting this thing 1,000%. When is it?
Saturday.
Fight night, can't go.
George, you don't have to go.
Like I said, I'm supporting this thing 1,000%.
But you know, we still have a few openings on our list of participants. Now, if I could just find 2 eligible, bright, attractive teenage girls.
Vanessa, I think that's RQ to blast out of here.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it could be fun. A chance for me to get fly. And I could get that new velvet dress I saw. There's gonna be dancing, right?
Oh, yes, a live band. And some nice live young gentlemen, too. And who knows, you might even get your picture in the newspaper.
Well, hey, I had my picture in the newspaper twice. This way and this way.
Ooh, count me in. I could be in the Who's Who column.
More like the What's That column. No way I'm going. I'll be here watching the fight with these poor, sorry lowlifes.
Now, Shasta.
Oh, I'm sorry. And one rich, sorry lowlife.
Ooh, I'm gonna look so bad at that party. Take your heart attack pills, because Vanessa's coming to town. That's if I can make some decisions about my dress.
Right, like whether to stuff it with Kleenex or socks. All you do is go on about this pathetic party.
Look, I know it's your nature to put down everything, and usually I admire that. But I'm thinking that you're putting down this party because you really want to go. I mean, what's the problem? Is it because you don't have a nice enough dress?
No, it's because I don't have a nice enough father. He's dead, remember?
Oh, yeah, I know that. Well, I mean, why don't you ask your uncle or your granddaddy?
They don't have enough teeth between them to look good in a tuxedo.
Oh, come on, child, it ain't even all that serious.
Listen to me. I do not want to go.
Okay.
Yo, what's up?
What's with the happy Contessa? Look, man, she really wants to go to the party, but she doesn't have anyone to take her. She doesn't want anybody to know.
Way to go, Mrs. Einstein.
Oh, man. Look, don't tell anybody I told y'all. Y'all know how Shasta is when she gets mad.
Yeah, when she watches The Wizard of Oz, she roots for the witch.
That's right, so don't y'all say nothing, okay?
Chill, Vanessa. Who cares about some whack parties? Women. Yo, I ain't never getting married. Like, that's an option for you.
What's up with Laverne and Shirley?
Yeah, we just passed the girls arguing.
Hey, they're our friends. We're sworn to secrecy.
It sure is gonna be mighty lonely watching that fight alone and eating all that fried chicken.
Shasta wants to go to the party, nobody to take her.
Vanessa told us.
She's real upset.
Oh, poor Shasta.
Oh, I knew about her father and all. We all did, but I figured she'd find someone else to take her.
Someone else to take her. Now I wonder where I could find someone to replace her dad. He'd, of course, have to be big and strong and fatherly. Somebody selfless enough to give up an evening of televised boxing to make an evening of everlasting memories for a young friend of his.
Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. No fight night.
What? She doesn't want to go.
She hates parties.
Can't stand them.
You know, George, my mother was right when she said, you better marry the big guy with the mean left hook. I know what that fight meant to you.
To him? What about us?
Yeah.
It's okay, fellas. You can come over and watch the fight without me. There's no need in all of us missing a fight.
Hey, all right, you know who to handle that. I'll tell you all about it.
Around at the top.
Maggie, you were wrong. I'm not a good guy. I'm a saint. Well, Maggie, it's Shasta Roberta Rhodes. Just the person I wanted to see. Nice to see you, darling.
Can a person come in here without getting hassled by the Pillsbury fat boy?
Come, sit, talk.
He might have something worth listening to.
I'll just stand here, thank you.
I was just thinking about this coming out party. I sure would like to attend, but V's too little to escort. Could you possibly reconsider so that you could put a smile on this big face?
Don't sell me. You hate parties and you don't want to miss your fight.
All right, you got me. I will admit a small part of me, okay, a big part of me would like to see the fight. If you'll admit that a small part of you is curious about this party.
I'm not curious about this party.
Oh, you mean to tell me that you're not the least bit interested in this party?
Well, if we were talking least bit, maybe.
I sure would be proud to have something real pretty on my arm.
Then get a tattoo.
A tattoo? Good. Please.
Okay, just don't expect me to be gushing gratitude.
V's face worked.
And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Concentrate, George.
Call Ripley's. Babar's getting dancing lessons.
Juanita, have you ever thought about entering the Iditarod?
Like I'm going to waste my time riding across the frozen tundra in a sled?
I wasn't thinking you'd be in the sled.
1, 2. Ow, George. Honey, the only two things stopping you from being a good dancer, your left foot and your right foot.
It's not his fault. Nobody can dance to this music. Can't even ride an elevator to this music.
Yeah, this is music. And this is dancing.
Was that your best shot?
Let's see what you got, see?
Okay. Everybody stand back and behold.
Somebody had to put you out of my misery.
Hey, I'm a fighter. I can move. Help me up, Maggie. Come on, Shasta. Let's you and me practice our dance.
Okay, but call me by my Indian name, Dances with Elephants.
Come on, it's time for the rest of you to go home and terrorize your own parents.
Now, we've got to go over some ground rules for this shindig.
Oh, I know the drill. I present you, you curtsy. We do this dance number, then I get lost while you do your thing. In addition, no bragging, no hugging, and no compliments on how pretty you look.
By Georgie, I think he's got it.
Does that no compliments rule apply to everyone? Because I must say, Shasta, you're looking very pretty these days.
This man says that he's your...
Joseph Anton Rhodes. I'm Shasta's father.
Who told you I was here?
Your mama. And she agrees with me. It is time we talked.
Talk about what? How one day you decided you didn't love us anymore and left?
Wait. That's not what happened, Shasta. Now, it's true your mother and I, we stopped loving each other. But I never stopped loving you.
Well, I stopped loving you.
After the divorce, Shasta wouldn't talk to me. Then I moved out of state, remarried, started a new family. We drifted way apart then.
But the school records indicate you're dead.
I bet you get a heck of a tax break.
I guess when my ex-wife wrote that, she meant as good as. I tried to contact Shasta, but... And all her mother could do was talk about you, how good you are to Shasta, how much Shasta respects you, how much Shasta likes you.
Are you sure you got the right George Foster?
So, I came here to see my daughter and meet you. I'm glad she's around people like you, people who care about her. Well, I guess I've taken up enough of your time, so,
Oh, no, wait a minute, Joseph. Sit down. As fathers, we all make mistakes. But what matters is you're here and you're trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage to try and patch things up. And let me assure you, as tough as Shasta is on the outside, she's that tough on the inside, too.
I just wonder if it's too late.
Hey, when it comes to loving your kids, it's never, ever too late. It's perfect timing. I was escorting your daughter to this coming out party, but now that you're here...
No, I couldn't do that to you.
Oh, yes, you could. Please do it to me.
And I couldn't do it to Shasta. It would ruin her big night. Not that she'd go with me anyway, would she? I guess I'll be going.
Well, listen, now that you're in town, make sure you stay in touch. Maybe we can work something out.
All right, I'll do that. Thank you.
George, this is sad.
I don't know, but Maggie, things are looking up for him.
Looking up, things couldn't look worse.
Well, until 15 minutes ago, he was dead.
Well, I can take a nip here and a tuck here.
I hate it.
And a zipper here.
Oh, great. Guys, now look at this. Isn't this a wonderful choice for Shasta?
That is one ugly piece of cloth. Maybe it's the head on top.
You know you have a room temperature IQ.
Was that an insult?
All right, fellas, thanks for your help outside. Now hit the road.
Hubba, hubba.
Shasta, Juanita and I are going upstairs to work on this dress, and you are going to look great.
Yep, you are going to look prettier than new mud flaps on an 18-wheeler.
Thank you, Calvin Clown. Shasta, your father and I had a long talk last night.
Along with that Merry Christmas house school, and what time is it out there?
Now, Shasta, you're not a kid anymore. You're growing up. It's time that you learn how to forgive and forget.
Oh, yeah? Then I pick forget. That man divorced my mom. I'm never forgiving him.
Now, never is a long time. Joseph Rhodes is your father, your blood. He loves you.
How do you know that?
I do. I just do.
Shasta, would you please go up there and try that dress on?
I hate it. Look, I'm going with you to this party and all, but don't start messing in my life.
24 hours ago, I was all set to sit in a big chair, watch a big fight with a big plate of fried chicken. Now I'm going to a big dance with a big pain in the neck, and I'm going to wind up with a little cocktail weenie. How could this happen?
Oh, it's going to be a wonderful evening, isn't it, George?
Yes, yes, indeed it is. Fight started yet? 10 minutes.
Oh, George, look, there's Vanessa. Doesn't she look fabulous?
Hi.
Hi.
Vanessa, you look gorgeous.
I do, don't I? Dad, Mr. and Mrs. Foster.
We've been looking forward to this for weeks. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Has the fight started yet?
Vanessa, I like your daddy. I'll let you know something.
George, it is so good to see these young women transformed into such sophisticated adults.
Shasta's in the house. Man, look at you.
Yeah, well, you know, hey, I guess I do clean up pretty good. This food is fit for a king. Here, king.
Fight started.
Get your homie self out of that chair. You're blocking my view, sucker. Get up, man.
Thanks, Otis.
It's over.
Well, we missed the fight.
One uppercut, and he was hissing canvas.
It is over. Man, this pay TV thing's a ripple. I had belches that lasted longer than this fight.
Okay, grab some chicken and let's watch the fight and chew with your mouths closed.
Hey, Warden, fight's over.
The boss said for me to make you feel at home during the fight. The fight's over. Goodbye, good luck, and get out. Don't any of you try to follow me. I have got a frying pan and I know how to use it.
So, what do we do now?
Say cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
You sure we look like we belong? I just got a $10 tip. It's working for me.
Yeah. Tex over there told me to look after his baby. It's a Ferrari. I'm gonna look after it till it becomes a teenager.
Yo, listen up. The plan was we grab some meats, rag on Shasta and Vanessa, and split.
Yeah, right. Business before pleasure. Let's go.
Come on, let's go.
Excuse me, waiters.
Sorry, ma'am. This isn't our station.
What are you all doing here?
And more important, what's going on with the fight? Who lost?
You and everybody else who paid $50 to watch it?
Man, the fight was over quick.
It was like they held it in a microwave.
Excuse me, the fight is not the issue here. How did you all get in?
Well, Juanita...
Young ladies, please take your places.
George, you've got to find Shasta, and the three of you be discreet. Better yet, hide.
Smile, curtsy, walk. Smile, curtsy, walk.
You know, you could have made one fine homecoming queen. Actually, you could have made two fine homecoming queens.
I am so nervous.
Miss Margaret Alexandra Babcock.
Whoa, look at Vanessa and Shasta.
Yeah, they're all dressed up like inner city Barbie.
Well, Pops, it's showtime.
Gee, I'm nervous. My hands are sweating, my knees are wobbling. I've always hated a big crowd, unless I was beating up somebody and getting a piece of the gate.
Just don't puke or anything.
Miss Louisa Susanna Braxton.
I was just thinking of your daddy.
That makes one of us.
He came all the way from Pittsburgh to Houston. Now, what does that tell you?
His plane was hijacked.
That'd have to be a pretty scary thing coming all this way and not knowing how you'd react, but having a pretty good idea.
I guess.
Maybe you should give him another chance.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe someday we'll talk.
Maybe sooner than that.
What's he doing here?
You know me. Whenever there's a party, I don't want anybody feeling left out.
Hello, Shasta.
Miss Vanessa Viana Jasso.
That's me. Okay. Smile, walk, curtsy. Smile, walk, smile. I think I got an extra smile in there. Smile.
Shasta, I can't make up for the past. But let's not throw away the future, all right?
Miss Shasta Roberta Rhodes.
Shasta, I've always been your father. Give me a chance to start being your dad.
He's reaching out.
Miss Shasta Roberta Rhodes.
It's your move.
Miss Shasta Roberta Rhodes. Again.
Oh, you did good, George.
I could cry.
I love you. You're so sentimental.
No, I forgot to set the VCR for the fight.
I want you to know, I don't usually dance to this type of music.
Yeah, well, I want you to know I don't usually dance with the help.
Daniel, has anyone ever told you that you were light on your feet?
No.
Well, you're not. And you're not light on my feet either. A driver's license? Listen, mujer, I've got something better. The keys.
George, it was wonderful what you did for Shasta and her father. I know you're a little disappointed because you didn't get to escort her, but don't be too sad because one day you'll be escorting our V.
I just hope there's no fight that night.